I eat eggs every day. So I'm being healthy, I have less brain fog, and I'm not gonna get diabetes, unlike you eating cereal. Do you know how bad that crap is for you? You know how many ingredients most cereals have? Maybe if you're eating like Cinnamon Life or something, that might be okay. But other than that, it's all just bad for you. So I'm going to break down all of the ingredients in Cocoa Puffs for you. I have a list that I've written down over here to my left, and I will be reading off all the ingredients and all the crap that is in them, and like the very simple details of the ingredients. And then I'm going to break down the ingredients in eggs and show you how eggs are obviously healthier for you and you should be eating those instead. All right, so the list. So Cocoa Puffs, let's go down the list. There's 133 calories per serving, so that's like per bowl of cereal. And then you also have the added milk, which makes it about 150 calories or something. And then first ingredient is whole grain corn, which is mostly just carbs. We know how carbs are, not super good for you. And carbs are a type of sugar, so brain fog, sleepiness, because you're full, etc. Next one is sugar. Sugar's not good for you. We know that. Corn syrup is glucose, which is carbs, which is sugar, maltose, which is sugar, and higher oligosaccharides, which is also carbs, which is sugar. So corn syrup is sugar. Cornmeal, dried and ground corn, so mostly carbs, which is sugar, type of sugar. Canola and or rice bran oil. It is made from crushing rape seeds, which is oleic acid, which is mostly just fatty acids, and linolenic acid, which is an omega-3 acid, which is just a fat that your body supposedly needs. And it is extracted from the bran. Rice bran is extracted from the bran or outer husk of a rice grain, and it's basically the same as canola oil. Cocoa processed with alkali. Cocoa is mostly carbs and a bit of protein. Alkalines, which is potassium and or sodium, which is just minerals that your body needs. So it's cocoa processed with alkali or alkalines. There's color added, which could be as harmless as caramel coloring, which is just sugar, to yellow 5, which is derived from coal, or red 40, which is derived from petroleum, or even red 3, which is derived from both of those in a lab. Next ingredient is salt. We all need salt, and sodium is its scientific name. It does a lot of good stuff for the body. Tricalcium phosphate, which is basically just salt and calcium, which is good for your bones. Calcium is good for your bones because it's what they're made of. Next ingredient is fructose. It is basically sugar from fruit, naturally found in fruit, just sugar in another form found in fruit. Cornstarch, which is made from corn and contains amylose and amylopectin, which are types of glucose, which is a type of sugar. Natural and artificial flavor, could be anything, could be natural and good for you or artificial and bad for you. This ingredient is where they like to hide their secret ingredients, which could be good for you or just straight up chemicals and poison that slowly kills you. Natural and artificial flavor, you never know what it is. Okay, trisodium phosphate, this is a long one. A non-sudsing powder cleaner formulated for heavy-duty cleaning. A non-sudsing powdered cleaner. Trisodium phosphate is a powdered cleaner formulated for heavy-duty cleaning prior to painting. and it is linked to kidney damage, bone damage, and continuous ingestion over a long period of time is linked to bone density diseases such as osteoporosis. Do you want to get osteoporosis from eating Cocoa Puffs every day? I don't think you do. This ingredient is in most cereals, actually, so you have indeed been ingesting this ingredient over probably the whole course of your life, hopefully up until now, because you're going to start eating eggs, my friend. Next ingredient is BHT, which is added to preserve freshness. And it is a chemical made in a lab, but apparently it is used to treat some STDs, so I guess it's fine. And then you also have vitamins and minerals, which are all good for you. Calcium carbonate, zinc and iron, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin B6, vitamin B2, vitamin B1, vitamin A, B vitamin, vitamin B12, vitamin D3. Yeah, just vitamins, most of which you do need or are not as harmful as anything else mentioned. All right, that's Cocoa Puffs. I'd say the worst thing in there is whatever artificial flavors they might have in there, and the trisodium phosphate, which is literally a cleaner that like gives you osteoporosis and stuff if you eat it enough. Other than that, it's just a bunch of sugar. That's about it. So, about 150 calories per serving for Cocoa Puffs, if you include the milk. And then one egg is 77 calories. So if you ate 3 eggs, that'd be about 220 calories, 225. So, 3 eggs is 231 calories, which is more than a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. In one egg, you have 6 grams of high quality protein, and protein is building blocks for the body. So it builds and repairs muscles and bones and it makes hormones and enzymes like testosterone, which is what you need. Or if you're a girl, estrogen, which is what you need. One egg has 5 grams of fat, which fat helps the body with many processes, and 1.6 grams of saturated fat, which is basically the same as regular fat, but it raises cholesterol, and cholesterol helps make hormones like testosterone and or estrogen, and it also helps with your metabolism. This specific type of cholesterol in eggs helps with that. I think there's another type of cholesterol that isn't so good for you, but this kind of cholesterol is good for you and you want it. Iron. It is used to make blood cells, mainly used to make blood cells. And then there's also many vitamins, minerals, and carotenoids. Vitamins and minerals are good for you, and carotenoids help reduce the chance of disease. And the egg is also a powerhouse of disease-fighting nutrients such as lutein and zeaxanthin, and they're also disease-fighting nutrients. So clearly, as you can see, eggs are better for you, and it'd probably be worth it to eat them if you don't want to get osteoporosis or something. I did my own research on all these ingredients. Cocoa Puffs, sugar, and osteoporosis crap. And then I guess some vitamins and minerals. Eggs, healthy, and healthy. I know you might have a thing about cholesterol, but cholesterol does help you with making hormones, this kind of cholesterol in eggs. So get yourself a clean source of energy and eat some eggs every day. At least 3 for breakfast. Stick them in a pan, stir them up. Put some butter on first before you stick them in the pan. Stir them up. Get some salt, maybe some cheese on there. Sometimes I like to put cheese on. Sometimes what I do is I put some chicken in too, and some taco seasoning and cheese. That tastes really good to me. So yeah, eggs are just the best breakfast. One of the best foods on the planet, actually, when it comes to nutrients and everything. So eat some eggs every day. It really helps. You might get some morning wood if you do every day as well. which shows that you have good testosterone levels and good testosterone production at night. But I talk about testosterone stuff in yesterday's video. Do you want to become a warrior on the path to heaven? Then join the Discord in the description below. And remember that the path to heaven feels like hell, and the path to hell feels like heaven. Although the path to heaven does feel like hell, you got the Discord and the people in the Discord to help you. And the path to heaven that does feel like hell is worth it. 1 billion%. The path to hell that feels like heaven, I mean, maybe the path to hell might be worth it, but once you get there, it's not worth it. Might seem like it's worth it, but then it's not worth it in the end. Would you rather go through a crap ton of crap to get to eternal, like, goodness and salvation and stuff, or would you rather have some goodness on the way to horrible stuff forever? You know? It's kind of obvious. You just have to man up and pick the right path to heaven, which is what we were on in the Discord again. I don't know if you happen about the Discord and everything. Join us on the path to heaven in the Discord. I love you, bro. Eat some eggs.